I'm talking in my announcer voice, man. Just have the background.
I've been working on my announcer voice all day.
How's it go?
Welcome to the Ask It a New podcast.
That's damn good, dude. That's right? Fucking good. And then
doing voiceovers pretty soon.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, anyways, I guess in the meantime,
Playcast.
Yeah, there you go, dude. That's fucking badass, man. In German, dude? Can you do it in German?
That's what that was.
Was that? Well, you didn't finish it, did you? I just heard you say Vietnam.
Welcome.
Oh. Yeah, there you go, man. So anyways, that's why he's my co-host, because he always fucks me up like that. Okay, so now that we got the stream back up and running, what were we talking about? The UI.
I don't know when that thing cut out, so I don't know where we were.
Yeah, I forgot where we were. But anyways, what we were talking about, I think, were the differences between the Xbox One and... Oh, yeah, the multimedia stuff, how you were saying.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't have the time, to play all these different games or whatever, but they do like the idea of having something like that, like a Netflix or whatever, instantly available, whatever the hell. So, for those features, and knowing that it's even $100 more, like you're still cool with that too. Like, is that what you think is just worth it? It's just the experience, the user experience, or the UI of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it's worth it. It's
cool.
Worth it to have that, because if I'm going to spend $400 on a game system,
right,
and for another $100, I can have a whole bunch of other, little bonus stuff that, individually, they may not add up to $100, but
right.
I can have it all in one. Because I could buy a PlayStation 4 for $400 and buy a little Roku box for $50,
right,
and do a lot of the same stuff, but
it's not integrated into one experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
right. So for me, it's worth it. It's I haven't bought one yet, but
no, well, yeah,
I see the
value.
value.
Yeah, and that, and we'll go through that right now when we set this up, man, because I do want you to, be able to because it's really simple commands. It's just, I don't want to say them because it'll turn on right now, and I want to do that on the stream. But you just talk to it. You say go to Netflix, it instantly goes to Netflix. Go to Hulu Plus, goes to Hulu Plus. The coolest thing though, and this is what I like about the whole next gen-y thing of it, is is that if you do end up going digital with all of your games, which is it's kind of difficult for some people just because of the speed of the internet, and you saw just how the internet went out on us right now.
Just like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's cool that you have all your games on your hard drive, but it takes a long time for these files to download because they're like 40 gigs a game. And that's a lot. Yeah,
40 gigs.
Exactly. Yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts, this is the interesting part, but Call of Duty Ghosts was 36 gigabytes. It took me maybe an hour, but again, because I pay for the internet, that's fast as hell, but it craps out like this. So, you know what I mean?
It could take you a day and a half to
Yeah, it could. It definitely could. And the problem, though, is the interesting part was that when I downloaded Ghosts, it asks you, do you want multiplayer first or single player? And on the Xbox One anyway, on the 360... I did the digital upgrade thing, so I got that copy, and that one only downloaded multiplayer, and then when I started it up, it asked me if I wanted to download the single player component, which is weird because it's primarily a multiplayer game. I think of it.
Well, yeah, and I mean, even when you with the 360 version, you open it up, there's 2 discs.
Right.
The first is the installation and everything disc, and then there's the campaign. The installation and multiplayer is on one disc, and then the campaign is on the other. You have to install the multiplayer first before you can go to the campaign. Even though guys like me, I played the campaign first.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Yeah. And then you still have to keep the disc in the tray.
Yeah, they know the market. I mean, folks are buying it just to play it. There are probably a lot of people who never play the campaign because
absolutely.
They don't care.
And I wanted to get your opinion on this because I thought this was pretty cool, man. Is the idea of, if you go out to say like GameStop and buy a game, right? You put the game in, but every game requires an install. So every game is at least like 40 gigs that's been installed to the hard drive. So no matter what, when you put the disc in, immediately you're not going to be able to play that game at least within 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes. Every game requires an install. So what that means is now you have all these games on your hard drive, right? But in order for you to switch to a different game, you still have to take the disc out and put the disc in. If you don't go digital, if you buy the disc. you still have to do that. Like, does that make you in any way like be more like, you know, like a PC where all of your games are there and I want to play this, it's on. I want to play this, it's on.
In that case, you know, if you're being required to put so much of it on the hard drive anyway,
right?
Yeah, why would you want to have the CD?
Exactly.
Or the disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and it's a Blu-ray player too, so that's another thing.
That's another thing. You know, for me, we've talked about before. Like, I like having the media. I like being
me too.
To hold that stuff in my hand. I used to like reading the little books, you know, that tell you everything.
But now
they've
nothing comes in.
They've gotten so lame. And for something like this, if you know, the whole game is on the hard drive, but you still have to put the disc in.
Right.
That's pointless. That's stupid.
Okay, and see, the other thing was at E3 they actually announced that they were going to do it to where you could put the disc in, it copies it, and you take the disc out, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. That was awesome. But then the internet got pissed off, and they're like, no, because you're always requiring this internet always on thing. And that's what caused them to say, all right, I saw it as like, all right, well, fuck you, we're going to have you keep the disc in there, you know? And to me, I was like, well, fuck, that sucks because I like the disc, but I like also knowing that I can just not have to have the disc in there. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if it means that much to you, if it's like a deal breaker at all. Or
I think that having the two combined like that is just weird.
Right.
Like, if you want to put the disc in, copy it all on your hard drive, and then just play it off of there forever, great. Right. That's great. That's wonderful. If you want to, you know, every time you want to play a game like, I feel like playing this, open it up, put that disc in, fine. I don't have a problem with that because I'm not ridiculously lazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much time out of my day to, you know.
Right.
I can have Axel do that now. I can just
absolutely.
Hey, go put that in for me. All right. It runs over.
Everyone gets an Axel in their next gen consoles.
Exactly.
They do that for.
They should. They should. But to kind of combine the worst of both worlds there.
Right. Yeah. And so to me that doesn't make any sense, and that's what I was going to show you once we get the UI up and running. I wanted to show you how easy it is to switch between games, and that's what I think is the biggest leap in terms of just UI and just combining, like how you were talking about, having everything all in one, you know? Because you have your Apple TV, you have your Wii U, you have whatever, you have to switch inputs, you have to do this,
Not
you have to...
has a Wii U.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, and that brings up another thing of having a separate screen with the gamepad and stuff like that, where you can be watching TV, have the separate screen on the gamepad, you know what I mean? And you can do that with the Vita on the PlayStation 4, but the Xbox doesn't really have that. It has like a second screen thing, but it's not in terms of that, you know what I mean? Like you can't...
There's not an app for it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one thing there isn't an app for.
Why not?
I don't know.
The PlayStation can do it with...
Yeah, well, yeah, so, I mean...
Microsoft doesn't care. They're just like...
Probably, yeah. I don't know, man. They really have the ability to make some kind of software connection like that, and they just haven't done it. And they are a software company where the PlayStation's like a hardware company, and, you know, like, you can totally tell in just the way they design stuff, you know what I mean? Like, the Xbox One's this huge mammoth fucking beast, and the PlayStation 4 is this really concise, hardcore...
profile.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But, alright, so let's go ahead and get into the whole UI stuff, and let's hope this works, because with the internet out, I'm going to have to plug the Xbox into the other router, so let's...
Wait, so you're going to have to move stuff around?
No, just when it turns on, I'm going to have to look for a network.
Oh, okay.
Because it's all wireless. Right now, they're wired into my other router, so yeah. We'll do this. Change cameras here. And I wanted to show Barry this, because this is really cool, and obviously you guys at home. But you basically just say, you kind of have to have a pause between when you say it. Xbox, on.
Oh, snap.
Right? So it's turning on my TV. You guys can't see this, but over here you're seeing it log in.
Also mention the weirdness of it turning on your receiver.
Right. I'll mention that when we get to the controller, because that totally makes sense. But let's see if it logs me in automatically, because it does facial recognition. And I don't know if you have to be... Yeah, it logged me in, but it didn't log me into Xbox Live because we're not on the internet. So that's actually really fucking cool. So now, this is the UI. I have the TV is... The UI right here is basically anything that you've done recently. So, you know, it has stuff on the right, which is Snap, My Games, all that stuff. That's always there. but the 4 icons on the bottom are the most recent apps that you've used because they kind of expect you to keep going back to those, right? So for you, it'd be Ghost and Netflix, so you'd have them there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep looping back.
And Xbox, with 360 has the same thing. It has over on the left there. It says, it has
exactly.
It has the game or whatever's in the drive, and then something else, and then.
Yeah, totally. See, so that goes to show you. You actually took us where we needed to go, though. But that's kind of cool. Yeah. So the actual UI is, hold your hand up and it'll wave at it. There you go. And then grab and then go like that.
Which one do I want?
If you want to touch something, you tap it. So just do setup. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So do continue. Let me unplug it from the back.
I'm that way. My hand went away. You walk in front of my hand, and now
it'll detect wireless right now. So yeah, basically, the functionality of Kinect is actually kind of cool, man. But okay, like say we're here right now, right? If I didn't even, the controller's not even on right now, and I'm just gonna say Xbox, go home. Xbox, go home. So you kind of have to have a silence and then say it. Otherwise, it doesn't read continuous.
It's just like yelling at a classroom full of kids. You got to name them.
Yeah, exactly.
Axel.
Yeah.
Go your own.
Exactly. So right here, let's actually try this. Let me connect to the internet because that's what makes this whole thing spiffy.
Otherwise, this is boring shit.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean we could still get the UI. Honestly, I don't even know if it works without Xbox Live. Actually, let's try this. I know it's the service itself, as far as Netflix and stuff, won't work, but let's see. Xbox, go to Netflix. Okay. Nice. Xbox, go to Hulu Plus. Xbox, go to Internet Explorer. See? So it switches like really quick. Awesome. Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. But let's go ahead and do this first so we can do that. Wireless. And that's some crazy white chick behind us running around.
What? What? Yeah. What?
All right. Oh shit! You guys are actually. Let me switch this over because you. Yeah.
Let's not give everybody JC's password.
Yeah, exactly. So let me do this real quick. Because then you guys will camp out down at the bottom. No, fuck you, man.
F-G-T.
This is Asking in the Studio's company account, man.
Guard. What?
This is the
strangest password I've ever seen.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll get on this right now. Can switch back. I'm sure it will. I mean, the down. See, so just to kill time while this does this, but currently I have Time Warner. Yeah. Currently I have Time Warner and Uverse as two separate. What?
That's El Paso's rule.
Oh, it's all good. Dude, that's right.
Terrible.
But it's a perfect example of how two completely different networks operate, because the Uverse account is like 18 up and 1 down, and that's the fastest they go. I mean, 18 down and 1 up. You know the difference between upstreams and downstreams? Yeah, exactly. Well, the 18 down is good if you want to watch Netflix in HD, but the upstream is important when you want to do live streams like this to make sure they're steady and secure. So, just so you know. But they both fucking suck because Time Warner right now crashed, and now we're just going off Uverse. Anyways, here we go. Okay. Xbox, sign in. Xbox, sign in. It should recognize facial. It's going to show me over here on the side, I think. Just choose No, see, this is what I'm going to show you right now. There we go. So see how everything turned blue?
Yeah.
You can choose your own color if you want to.
Actually, it says start over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Just, if he has any questions or whatever, just tell him to ask.
Because we already talked about why you should buy an Xbox instead of a PlayStation.
Yeah, he totally missed it, man. Where the hell was he? For the last fucking 30 minutes, we've been talking about Hector G and how he plays bass and Fuck, dude, you
We
missed
talked
it all.
about how to use your pedals, how to control your Xbox with your pedal board. And,
Yeah.
man.
So again, this is the main UI. Now that we have internet, this is going to be really cool. So we do, again, Xbox, Netflix. Xbox, Netflix. Oh, I'm sorry. Xbox, go to Netflix. You actually have to be really specific with your commands too, man. Xbox, go to Netflix.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, it's loading up, whatever.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. You could do, it's probably going to listen to me, but do Xbox Bing Spider-Man.
What?
Oh, it's muted. Xbox, unmute. Do a Spider-Man, but do Bing. Say, and then Bing, and then that. That's fine. That was me. It's listening right now, so.
Oh. Xbox, Bing, Spider-Man.
Yeah. You're going to probably have to say Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider-Man! Nice.
Yeah. So see, and then anything that's green, you can control
Oh, nice.
by just saying it. So, I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to do. Just try it.
Well, what happened? Oh, these are some games.
Yeah, and if it goes away like that, you basically just say Xbox.
Xbox.
There you go. Select.
So,
Hold on.
what am I selecting? I don't know what I'm doing.
Just whatever. I want you to go through it to see how you feel like if this was your Xbox at home.
I can just say more games.
Do it again. Say Xbox and then whatever.
Xbox, more games.
Do it again.
Xbox.
Xbox. Select. There you go.
God, jerk. Xbox, more games.
Doesn't like you, dude.
Because I'm like,
More games.
see, it's,
Yeah.
is it just you? It's just like
Probably. I don't know. Xbox, go home. Xbox, go home.
Xbox, go home,
Yeah.
you're drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, the interesting thing is, I don't know what it is, man. I'm sure it's really finicky when there's a lot of stuff going on in audio or whatever. Because when I'm by myself, it tends to work like 98% of the time because nothing else is going on, right? But so, anyways, like I said, you have your whole UI, and then over to the left you have pins. These are stuff that I pinned myself that I wanted to always have access to, no matter where I'm at. So, there's Forza
Oh,
Motorsport
good. I was
5.
going to ask if there's an Amazon
Yeah,
app. That's good.
Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, basically all the basic stuff. And, okay, so check this out. Xbox, go to Forza Motorsport 5. Okay, so now it's starting up.
Holy
Forza.
crap.
Yeah, exactly. So check this out. Like, we'll let this roll or whatever, do its own thing. But yeah, the other thing I was gonna, while this thing loads up, the Xbox will turn on anything that you have plugged into it. For example, your receiver, your TV. But the controller itself actually has IR output right here. So what it did was, I was telling Barry that it was turning on my receiver even though nothing was hooked up to it because the IR was sending out to the audio receiver, and it was just kind of freaky that it would turn it on. That was nothing that's plugged in. So a lot of this stuff obviously can be done with the controller, but some of this stuff is actually just a lot more, it's easy if you're just kind of sitting back and you can just yell it, and if it catches it, it's kind of cool. So, you're starting up Forza. If I wanted to, it's still loading. I could say Xbox. Xbox, go home. And I can go do other stuff. The game's still running in the background.
So, when you're playing the game, you're playing and you're like, pause it, on board.
Right.
And you can just like, go to Netflix or whatever.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to show you. Watch. So I'm going to go back to the game. I'll actually start up a race here just to...
That's your ride, bro?
Yeah. Fucking Aventador. Lamborghini.
They have a lot of sounds in the hall.
Huh?
Great
No,
cars.
be quiet.
What's what? Oh. Give me that controller. This one right here. That one over there. This one. Yeah.
Hand me that controller there.
Just so there's not a big loud feedback because this microphone's kind of sensitive. Okay, so, whatever, it's fine.
This is what I hate about Forza.
Yeah, honestly, dude, compared to the PS4, like the Xbox games have really long load times.
I just don't like the Forza guys super technical.
Yeah,
It's a simulator.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The UI on this, they totally cleaned it up though, so it's a lot easier to get into races than it was before. So it's actually a really good version, and I really, really dig it. But yeah, you get a lot of this, a lot of loading screens. That's one thing I thought next gen would completely get rid of. And maybe, you know, later on down the line.
I don't know. I mean, again, the games are just huge.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of data for the, a lot for the machine to work through.
Yeah.
I could understand why the loading screens would get worse, actually.
Yeah, because you're trying to mask, you know, like the loading, and you do
on the Xbox 360 when I started getting loading screens during Black Ops 2. I was like, what?
Right.
Really? It was ridiculous.
Yeah. See, so okay, I'm gonna start a race.
Yeah, you should check this guy in his best.
Yeah. I'm in a fucking Lamborghini, dude, and he's like that. Alright, well, whatever, so check this out. Xbox, Snap, Netflix. It pauses the game, but it lets you look at Netflix. So, the only thing is, this is something a lot of people don't mention, is, yeah, I don't have anything running on Netflix, but it would totally be running on the side. The audio, and this is something Microsoft has already kind of acknowledged also, is the audio can't be leveled differently between the two different things. So if you're watching TV over here on the right and you're playing your game, the audio on the TV is going to overpower the game. But they're going to be mixed. So there's no way for you to say, oh, well, I just kind of want the football game in the background, no audio.
Mute the audio.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was going to say, that's something that I would like is, some of the times when I do have some free time to play,
right,
it's like a Sunday afternoon. But I'd like to have, have football games on the going on back.
Yeah,
but
actually.
Not if I've got to listen to it.
Right. Let's do this just to have something to show you. Yeah, because the Wii U is plugged into the HDMI input, because that actually works. So I wanted to show you how if we were watching TV, just keep in mind this would be the TV, so you can test it right now. But then watch Xbox unsnap. Xbox unsnap. Now I'm back in the game. Now I could also just say Xbox, go to Netflix, and it just instantly takes me there. And the game is still running in the background. So no matter what I'm doing over here, I could be playing this game, and then like, oh well, I want to queue this up or whatever, and I'm waiting for a match or something in Call of Duty.
I just watched Red Dawn.
How is it?
A couple nights ago.
Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Yeah. See, so, whatever. Now check this out. Xbox, go to Forza Motorsport 5. Oh, well. My speech impediment, yeah. Xbox, go to Forza Motorsport 5.
There you go. Our Netflix exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's what I was saying, is you can't just say, Xbox, go to Forza. You have to say Xbox, go to Forza Motorsport 5. You have to say the whole fucking name of the game.
Well,
so,
if you've got 3 different versions of it,
right.
You've got 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right. But imagine something like fucking Final Fantasy 15 Sacred Heart Discretion or some shit, You have to say that whole fucking thing. But, so, Xbox, go home. Xbox, go home. There you go. So now we can do, see if Barry's on, whatever. Right. But this is like your friend's
Oh,
feed.
there I am.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Stop listening. Stop listening. Yeah, see, so now you have like an activity feed. Like anytime anyone does anything, it's going to show up here. So they start playing Call of Duty, they started up Netflix, they whatever. It's just like a feed, kind of like Facebook.
Does it show what they're watching on Netflix?
It can. It's your own preferences, your privacy settings. Yeah, no, you can totally do that. It'll just say you started Netflix, but you can even go as far as to have it not do anything at all. And this is something new they introduced, which is followers. Followers are just people like Twitter. You know,
More
they'll
of your
follow you,
really
but they're not your
friends,
friends. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, okay. So, you know, we're doing this, whatever. Xbox. Go to Call of Duty Ghosts.
Nice.
Starts it up like nothing. So see, these are the kind of things that are fucking awesome, dude. And imagine
and
having your hard drive filled with a bunch of other games.
And this
you
is
know?
the thing. This is exactly what I was looking forward to. You know, a year ago when they started talking about it, is that's really just better integration of the Kinect.
Exactly.
You know, Kinect,
Or just overall in
Yeah.
terms of the UI.
well, because I think this is really how they wanted Kinect to be in the first place.
Right.
Was to be able to use voice commands and whatever.
Right.
And now they've just kind of nailed it.
Yeah. Well, and see,
nailed the integration of the UI.
right.
For the whole thing.
Well, and that's what I'm always talking about, dude. Is this whole UI thing is, it's just the whole next gen thing is just UI and how quickly you can get to your games. Period. You know what I mean? And obviously, you saw that quick kind of little load time in there, but I mean, I'm already in the game. I can start playing multiplayer.
I would be careful with Extinction.
Really? I haven't tried it
Yeah.
yet. So
It's just zombies.
Yeah.
But with aliens, missions, things that you have to do.
yeah.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
But here, I want you to try a match real quick.
Yeah. Give me that. All right.
Yeah, I want you to
Xbox Live.
get familiar with the controller.
It's the same buttons, right? Everything's not the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, same old. It's just the triggers are placed a little different. Some people don't like them, or not the triggers, the bumpers, because the bumpers are from the sides, not the tips. You see these tips right here? You can't push them in from there. It's this right here. Yeah. Yeah. But does Hector have any questions, Kyle?
Find a match. Let's play Blitz. No, I don't want to play Blitz. I want to play. Okay. Now, if I could get to the load screen there and be like, you know.
Yeah. So right here, you.
Xbox, play
This is what I was going to show you. So you're loading
Blitz,
this.
something like that.
Yeah. Xbox, Snap TV. Okay, so if you're watching TV, obviously this is going to be the Wii U, but your TV would be on the right. And it would just, whatever, load up, and you'd just be watching TV.
There's nothing there.
I didn't.
Oh, there we go. So you could be playing Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah. Yeah, you have something totally.
Oh no, what's happening here? Oh.
Oh, double tap the home button. The glowing Xbox button. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Wow, you got some really crappy guns.
I haven't been playing it much.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Wow.
Did I told you it's slipperier, right? It just feels.
What? Yeah, is that adjustable? The sensitivity?
The sensitivity, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
It's pretty low, man. It's like maybe 20%. Because I don't play with very high sensitivity on 6.
Run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's an achievement you can get for getting it. Turn. For getting like 20 kills right after a slide.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool. But you see how,
It's kind of making me dizzy.
Yeah.
It's
just really smooth. Xbox, unsnap. Okay.
Go. Reload. Reload more faster, quick. Oh, jeez.
So one of the things I noticed, or I remember that Hector was asking was the thing about he got a new TV, so he wanted something that moved, which is, that just makes it look really cool or whatever, just something whatever. But he's coming from like a PlayStation 2, so I think, yeah, even from him.
Oh my gosh, I can't control this.
I told you, man,
Wow.
It feels really, really slippery.
It feels really gross.
the idea of, you know, just having something that looks really good. And granted, this still looks okay, but when you compare this to like something like Battlefield or even Rise, it's just like, holy shit! Like,
I was just gonna say,
I would be embarrassed to have
this
this as
doesn't
a
look much better than
right.
the regular Xbox 360 version
Yeah,
on my computer or on my TV at home.
and that's kind of funny too because Call of Duty, like the first Modern Warfare, was very
Oh, I forgot I was playing.
graphics intensive. You remember when we first watched it?
Oh,
We were
yeah.
like, holy shit! It was probably like one of the first games to run at 60 frames a second and like smooth as shit. You know?
This one's just
Yeah.
and I can't do
Can't aim
anything.
for shit, right?
Yeah. Wow.
I told you, man. You kind of have to fight that like auto aim almost.
It's the auto aim. It's just that I
Or not the auto aim, the
feels
aim
like
assist.
I turn a little bit, and it goes.
Pause it, dude. Change it up. Change your settings. Yeah, see, medium 3. That's what I'm always on.
Colorblind filter.
Yeah.
Figures. All right, we'll try again real quick. But see, that's what I like about Crank. Is these matches are fast.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have time.
What is that, dude?
Man, FIFA 14 can really get on the nerves though. Especially like, well, I love
Basically, it's just a
man,
shot.
but when I
But that's the one that you have if you play Infected. That's the only gun that you got.
Really?
Yeah. You haven't played Infected?
No, not
one of
yet.
my
no.
Xbox controls are ready.
I always confuse that with Extinction.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's the alien mode.
No, Infected is.
Oh, is that the one where you're like a...
You start out with everybody's on the same team. One person gets randomly infected.
Okay,
And
then
has to,
they
has
keep
to
getting
kill
infected.
everybody.
Right,
Yeah, and if I'm the first one who gets infected,
right.
no matter what happens, the other team's gonna win because
Yeah.
I suck. I'm just no good at it.
Well, yeah, that's actually the mode I was telling you they brought from Halo. Because Halo did that too. They had a
Okay.
mode where, yeah, everyone starts off and then all of a sudden, one person, as the people die, they
You
all
find
become
six
the other
more
side.
players. Yeah, you can play that later.
No one plays that mode.
892 people. That's good. Yeah. Hold on, they were all teamed out now. We need to create better soldiers with better guns and stuff. For realsies, bro. Yeah, that sensitivity is really weird.
Get to try it out right now. What do you think of the controller just in general so
I was
far?
just kind of looking at what's so much different. The triggers are a lot more.
Yeah.
That's okay.
They're actually designed, like I said, to kind of curve like this so that you use the middle of your finger
Yeah.
for the bumpers as opposed to having to lift your bumper. They actually, I don't know if you read that article of the one, yeah, they did it for like all the MLG players that play like serious fucking first-person shooters. That's what they try to design it for. Is that a scar? Is that what that would be? A C? Or is that just me?
Team deathmatch. Time to work, Ghost Squad. Enemy
Oh,
SATCOM
dude, that's so
spotted.
much better.
Oh, cool.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a one. This is a dude sitting at one.
Right. And see, not to get like super technical, but a lot of people don't know that what causes a lot of that, your aim to feel really slippery is obviously the response time in terms of like the frames per second. And the higher resolution the game runs at,
so much better.
compared to the 360, that also helps too. Because you're basically, the reticule only has a certain amount of space it has to move to when the resolution's smaller. So, if Hector's obviously, if he's still watching, the thing I wanted to mention was that, if you wanted to get something like a next-gen system like this, there's nothing really that you would benefit from. You know what I mean? Like, because there's no real games out yet that really take advantage of the system. at least at the time. This does look better than the 360 version, but by a small margin. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it really does.
If we compared them side by side, you would totally tell. Like, there's a difference for sure. But yeah, it's enough to where you just kind of, you're like, all right, whatever. Because Call of Duty itself it doesn't really do anything. You know what I mean? Like, the environments aren't destructible, so they're all solid. You can't throw a grenade at that wall and have anything happen.
Yeah, you can't blow a hole in that wall.
Yeah. That's why I really wish we could have done the PlayStation 4 thing today, because I wanted to show.
Oh,
yeah, damn, dude. Because the Battlefield thing is just miles different from this, man.
What you doing there, guy? hey, guy, what you doing? Well, can I shoot that one too?
Oh, get him!
Oh no, he's over here now! It's your pistol. Yeah, check out the watch on that dude. Holy cow.
Jesus, man. The thing also is I don't know, man, because if you were to pick up a current gen console, honestly, I would say a PlayStation 3, because there's games like Last of Us. Like, for the most part, most of the games are going to be on both systems, but when you get into the exclusives is like where you really want to decide what console you want. You know what I mean? Because, like, for you, it's Call of Duty, but you have your Xbox and you're fine. You know what I mean?
3 of them. Yeah.
But if you have something like, like The Last of Us, Heavy Rain, Uncharted, games like that, like, the Xbox is more for, like, first-person shooters, kind of. And I remember Hector was saying he wasn't too keen on first-person shooters, so
Well,
that's the only thing I can recommend. And with the PlayStation 3, you actually do have a Blu-ray player that you can take advantage of. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, what was that?
It's this drone that follows, that just like flies around and kills people.
What the hell?
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. What are those SATCOMs, by the way?
The SATCOM is basically like having radar, what do they call it, radar in the Netherlands? But the way it works is it's just localized. So it's only good within, 50 feet or whatever.
Oh.
And the idea is to have, like everybody on your team get them at once and to spread them out. So that
Okay. And you just drop them, or do you have to drop them and then, like, turn them on?
No, you just drop it and it turns on.
Because I know I dropped one, and then it said hold X for a SATCOM, and I was like, well,
X,
I just picked it up. What the fuck?
Yeah, if you do that, once you put it down, if you hold down X, which is just pick it up again.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
like
right.
it's
so
like
it's one of those active things. You just drop it, and it's on.
and you run away. Yeah.
All right.
But if you get up to it, hold X again, you pick it up and you can move it.
Oh yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah.
What do you play?
Kel was asking something about the title on the live stream. It says we're playing Super Mario World. I can't change that. I'll change that later.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good. All right.
It's not,
Oh no! Look at that. You got 2 kills now.
Nice.
I'm totally ranking you up, bro.
Woohoo! Do they still have what's it called? Those drops that blow up on, like the fake drops?
I don't think so.
You haven't seen any?
No, but like when you get the field orders,
Right.
they give you a box that they drop something for you. A lot of times it's the rockets or missiles or something like that.
We're losing this fight.
What's that?
Oh, it's contextual jump, a mount kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah. Because you can when you jump over stuff, you can still keep shooting now. I don't know if you've noticed that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're doing way better now.
There's also a perk you can use to be able to reload while you're sprinting, which I never understood why you couldn't do that before. But
You want some water? Oh, you got your stuff.
Enemy SATCOM
What's
spotted.
the grenade here? Oh, I'm gonna throw it fast.
Oh, nice! And it's double XP weekend too, man.
Oh,
So you are ranking me
I
up in a
should be-
sense.
I should be home. What am I doing here?
That's well. I was gonna say that's something. If you want to do it, we can try logging you in because I wanted to see how to. Because Kel doesn't want to do the camera watching you crap, but it lets you download your profile a lot easier than you could back on the original 360. Where you had to wait through this whole loading thing, you had to do all this other crap, and this is supposed to allow you to just do that. And then when you leave,
look at that. That's the last step.
when you leave, it deletes it, and then so you don't have to worry about leaving it at someone's house or whatever. It totally just completely removes it from the computer. I mean, from the Xbox.
So if I send into my profile, then you can start playing this.
Yeah, and you'll be getting your stats carry over to Xbox.
Let's see how that works.
Yeah, try it. Yeah. So let's Xbox, go home.
Oh crap, that means I'm gonna have to remember my password.
You don't know it?
Okay.
I mean, who knows, man? I mean, let's try it. Xbox, sign in. Or say it, you say it.
Xbox, sign in. Xbox, sign in.
Keep talking.
You're talking about what?
Choose the green. Do whatever. Do what you need to do. So,
Add guest. Xbox, add guest. Xbox, add guest. Oh, come on, man.
Xbox, add guest. Xbox, add guest. Xbox, add guest. Select. Add guest.
Alright, you'll have to turn off the food better when I send them in.
Oh yeah,
See if
yeah.
I can remember my password. Can you give it a second? While it loads.
No. Just hit B. Because this is actually, I do want to try this because this is going to be kind of cool. Go to the other one. Do sign out. And then, if you had your Xbox One set up at home and you had already signed in, it would have recognized you. Like, because it saves your facial stuff to the cloud.
To the cloud.
Yeah, and it would have just automatically logged you in, which is kind of freaky, but it's fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
So
Okay,
now
you
I
can
have to
move. You
sign
can
in
just use the
again.
controller. Yeah, just go all the way up.
Here. Alright.
And then do add new, because you're not a guest. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
add new. Gotcha.
exactly. There we go. That'll work.
Can it find me from your friends list there?
No, not that I'm aware of.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty rad.
So that when your friends come over, they'll be right there.
Right. Well, that's what I was saying. If you had your Xbox One at home set up and everything was ready, and you came over, yeah, it totally would. Okay. You remember that stuff? Like your sign in? See, that's weird, man, because it's kind of like phone numbers. Yeah, like it's just stuff you're already logged in or whatever, so you don't really log in very much.
Oh, we're gonna see his password.
Nah. Oh, you guys lost out. Actually, while Barry does this, I actually did want to explain something about the Kinect, which is really cool. I wanted to ask you if, do you use codes a lot, like, for redeeming stuff, or do you have, like, for your Xbox Live, like, do you pay for it on a card, or do you get cards that you just scan in?
I do the cards, you buy the 1 year at a time.
Okay. The cool thing about this is now you can just tell the Xbox to use a code, and you just put the code in front of the Kinect, and you don't even have to type the numbers in. It just uses the QR code, and yeah, you're good. One of the things I did when you get the Day 1 edition, you get an achievement for getting a Day 1 edition.
Yeah.
You scan in the card, yeah, and it's like, oh, achievement unlocked, you've got an Xbox One. I was like, what the fuck? It's the weirdest thing. And there's some dude actually selling them on eBay, and he got like $40 for his 14-day free trial on his Xbox One achievement. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Alright, let's see if I remember what
Yeah. But how do you feel about that facial recognition stuff, man? Like, some people don't like that crap.
I don't have any problem with it.
Right? It's kind of one of those things, right, where like it's kind of like you give up some of your privacy for it's kind of one of those things where you give up privacy for your
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
convenience.
when you sign up for all this, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you can choose not to do it, but then
Sure.
you're not going to play your Xbox. So it's
Right.
like, you know, yeah, do you want to play Xbox bad enough to where you kind of do that? Oh, there you go. All right, cool.
Hey, there I am.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Isn't it? Now, when it comes up, say Xbox show my stuff, and it'll show your stuff. Like, watch, we'll see. Because I've been wanting to try this.
I'm just gonna go.
You could do keybox.
Just sign in.
Yeah, do that. Sign in.
Oh, so next time I come over.
Oh wait, it made you think that's me.
Oh.
No, maybe.
Me over here.
Yeah, there you go.
There
There
we
you go.
go.
Wave at it. Go for it. Now do it.
That's me. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Now go home.
Okay. Do it. Yeah. Say it. Say Xbox go home.
Okay.
So that's
Oh,
a
so
code you
check out.
chose.
It's still playing Ghost.
Right.
So if I go,
It's gonna log you out because you were logged in as me.
That's
And now it's
what
gonna
I was gonna say, okay.
Yeah. But check this out. So now this is your setup. This is your stuff. Go to the right. Show your pins and stuff. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
So that when you sign into your Xbox, dude, this is gonna be your stuff now. So if you wanted to use my Xbox to set up shit, and then when you get home and set up yours, all your stuff will be there. All your
so
your
if I get
pins.
all my Netflix thing and do that anymore?
No, on 360 you'll be fine. Yeah. But you can actually just set it up. But okay, so let's try this. Watch. Xbox, show my stuff. Now log me in. So this is my setup now.
Oh.
Now you say it?
Show my stuff.
Yeah.
Xbox, show my stuff.
There you go.
Sweet.
It's pretty rad, huh?
That actually
yeah.
is pretty
It's like
awesome.
if you do have two people in the house and you're constantly switching
Yeah.
out or whatever. Yeah. So now go for it. Try Call of Duty Ghosts.
I just said it.
You can say it if you want, yeah, or just log in.
You
Whatever.
want screen?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Whoops.
That whole thing. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys missed that we were.
Thanks to our producer over there. We didn't catch that. Oh, well, we actually had to because we had your password and everything. So we didn't really miss out on anything. Yeah. If we had two controllers set up, it would know who was holding which controller also.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so if you gave it to me, but it was really your controller that you had, it would know you gave me that one, so now I'm logged in with that controller.
Nice.
Which is kind of cool, yeah.
All right. So here's.
Actually, let's try split screen. Because it was
Split
ready to
screen?
roll. Yeah, go back. And I'll jump in with you.
Local phones?
No, Xbox Live.
Oh.
We can both jump in. This is a perfect test of. I tell you, dude, I haven't tested this two-player thing. Go ahead. I'm gonna try it. It should know that I am holding mine. I'll do that later. That wasn't recognized, but yeah.
So now both of us are going to be signed in
Mm-hmm.
on the same machine at the same time.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Not having to go through this whole setup because you could do that before, but it was a pain in the ass.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
All right. So now where it says free the soldier. Oh, so you only get to play as my guys?
I don't know. Is it only? Let me see what happens if I do it. Can I move it? Yeah, those are my people.
Oh, so whoever's controller is actually.
They like
Yeah, exactly. Try it.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, those are your dudes, man.
That
They're
it was
my
down to
right
like
hand.
3 people. Really
Yeah.
responsible.
Quiet, you guys.
Maybe
No,
one
I
for
have-
Like literally, I was
Yeah, I'm
literally
ready.
on strike zone. And I was
You can also tell because if we were talking a little bit.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah. Gotcha. Look at you. You're the junior here.
I actually played a match of squads earlier, and it was like 50s against my 6 and like 1s.
What the?
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. I think I put on veteran or something though.
That's so dumb. Like, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for these guys who are, maxed out within the first couple of days.
Right.
Sorry.
There's actually challenges in addition to like achievements now.
Yeah.
And one of the challenges within the first 30 days, prestige at least one character. So yeah, which isn't impossible. I mean, you could do it in a week, really, if you had the time.
Yeah, a couple.
I mean, you'd
day.
have nothing to do. Yeah, like that's all you would do. Actually, for Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, snap! Here we go. So I'm on the top there.
Yeah.
Team deathmatch.
I'm still not a big fan of split screen though, but
I prefer the side by side.
By the way, you're not the only one that wants to keep
Since I'm not sitting on top of you.
Good work, Ghost Squad.
You know. Oh no.
oh yeah, I did take it back.
Well, because you're set at 1 now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I said it 1. What? Oh my.
Jesus, that guy just went in blasting fucking shotguns.
So I still don't know. I have that gambler perk turned on.
Oh, okay.
It's like a random perk every time I play.
Right.
And I don't know what all of them are. So that one says ping. I don't know what ping means. He was the Chinese delivery guy on Seinfeld.
Yeah, he was, dude.
Whoops.
Ah.
What? My knife doesn't. Shut up. I'm gonna throw a grenade.
Right into the
I know.
Into the
I
top,
noticed that right as I
yeah.
got underneath it. I was like, oh, wait a second.
Whoa, that guy totally just dropped.
Yeah, so. What's weird about that?
No,
Man.
he was like on the ground and totally just came up like as a skill. That was fucking crazy. That wasn't just like he just was down on the ground. Jesus Christ.
Man, this knife, like the knife is really very reactive and always knows that I can the sensitivity on. Can't have it both ways, dude.
Jesus, man.
We're both really bad at this.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, seriously, this is awful. But I'm not used to it, and it's always not good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what the heck? I have 1 kill, and I think 9.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
You have 1 kill, 7 deaths.
That's about. You got 3 kills and 9. Oh, that's Oh, so did you see that little dude glowing there for a second?
Yeah, with that sight.
No, it's not the sight. It's a perk that you can get with, and what it does. See, what the hell though? I just shot that about a million times. And what it does is if you damage an enemy with a grenade or they glow, and you can see them through walls.
Oh, okay.
But just for a second. But everybody can see it. So like if I have the perk, when I throw a grenade and it damages someone, you'd be able to see through that through the wall.
Okay. So it's kind of like a DNA bomb? Do you ever watch Almost Human?
Yeah.
They have DNA bombs. They just throw something and it splatters shit everywhere.
I'll take your word for that. Hey, how come I can't climb up? Ah! Oh.
So actually, I'm gonna try something. It might fuck everything up.
Awesome.
But
We'll do it now. Because I just got shot in the face.
Xbox, Snap Internet Explorer. Oh shit! It still does it. Oh,
Uh,
double tap the home button. Yeah, I got it. I guess only one of us needs to do it.
yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, I guess yeah. That totally fucks everything up.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, Xbox unsnap.
Oh, there we go.
You got it?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, no, it's just
It wasn't you, it was us.
You guys. Come on, guys.
No, sorry, it wasn't us, it was him.
Hey man, I'm trying to test stuff for the peeps. Let them know how it works in real
Yeah.
life. You know, Microsoft always
One
fucking
kill,
overdoes that shit.
I've got 1 kill and 13 deaths.
It's my kind of stuff.
Ah. I totally just saw you walk in a circle almost, man. It was funny. Yeah.
I actually just threw a grenade like off the net. Oh, I just saved your life though.
Really? How?
You were about to run right in front of the C4. It was,
Oh.
it was on the wall.
I thought I saw something blow up. I was holding a
Yeah.
grenade. I thought it just blew up and I didn't die or
No,
something.
because one of the perks I have is that I can see their equipment. So like on my screen, you see that.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
So I saw his bomb coming up right in front of you, and I stopped to shoot it.
Oh, so check this out. Xbox, record
Call me
that.
to my phone.
Objective failed. Regroup, Ghost Squad.
That's
You
another thing I
won't.
was going to tell you.
You won't.
It records the last 5 minutes
I'll
of
just
your
call
gameplay
myself.
Oh, nice.
every single time. So if something like that happens where you're like, hey, that was fucking awesome. Yeah. You just say that and it'll record that clip. So now you can go later and see it tells you right there. And that was for me. Yeah.
I'm
If you
calling
did it, I wonder if
after.
it would do it for you though. If
It'll
it's a
show up in
completely
mine.
separate. Yeah.
You can try it.
Yeah.
You can find out.
Just say it.
Well, don't you can try anything.
It'll actually save whatever was 5 minutes before anyway. So I mean, just try it.
Say, Xbox, record that.
There you go. Let's see what it, let's see. It should show your it should show your color too, in terms of like the little achievement there.
Andrea, call me.
What?
Fuck Chris.
Right?
Shit.
Yeah, it takes.
Alright, you know what? Fuck all y'all, man. Fuck
Because
all
it, like
y'all.
I said, it does all that stuff to the cloud. So it, like right now, it's uploading it to your account on the cloud. So when you were to get home and turn on your Xbox and play the game, that clip will be there, even though it was on this Xbox. So that I think that's kind of cool too,
That's
man.
kind of neat. Yeah.
Again, it's that whole user integration and making it way more easy for people to just play the games and not
Right.
really think as much about the tech. Actually, let's try this. Give me your controller. See what happens.
We're going to trick on you tonight.
Yeah, dude. There was a video that Game Informer did, and they were like basically fucking just trolling the Kinect, and they had like mannequins and shit.
No, it didn't.
No, okay. No, there you go. And they were like putting
Did it see
mannequins.
you and that controller?
I don't know.
Does it have to see it? Try it again. Pull it back up in front of it. No.
No. Huh, weird. Well, that might be a developer thing, but I know it's a thing. Like when you switch off controllers, it's supposed to do that.
thing. I knows it. I know it.
It might be honestly more
That's a bad guy in front of me.
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, that guy on the right?
Yeah.
There was a guy way down that fucking hallway I was shooting at, or whatever that was. The alley.
Oh, my bullets! Oh, crap. Literally killed him with the last shot.
Damn. And see, this is another one of those things. There you go. That's your clip.
Oh, cool.
Oh, for
Oh,
me?
except
What the
for
fuck?
you. Oh, there's an earthquake.
You know what? Then that might be console specific.
Yeah.
That makes more sense, I guess, because uploading video like that would take a while. And it's straight up MP4s, dude. Like it's not like game
Which is
data.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
It's just the video of it.
Yeah. So in a little bit, we'll test that to see with that clip where you showed me.
New
what you
rank.
attached. Nice.
Hey, this is good. Throw a Lindsay. Oh, I see
Jesus. And see, this is what I'm saying, dude. This is fucking disappointing that... Whoa! Ran over my own grenade.
Oh, no!
This game should not be chugging, even on split screen on this console. You know what I mean? The frame rate's like dropping like massive. And that should not be happening.
Why is it happening?
Just because they just kind of half-assed it and just put the game out to put it out. Like they didn't optimize for the tech.
Oh, see? I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, this control is still really soft.
Yeah. The sticks are looser than the 360 for sure.
I'm sure after you play it for a year, it'll get all kinds of junk built up in the thumbs, and then it'll get fucking else and spit up again.
The top little nubs feel good though, man. They have like a nice grip to it. Yeah, this is really disappointing, dude, that it's chugging like that. Yeah. It should be smooth as fucking silk. Even because that's what I'm saying, that there's no destructible environments. You know, it's not pushing fog.
That should be slowing it down.
Yeah, and there's obviously aliasing. There's no fucking anti-aliasing. You can see all the jaggies, like when you you know what I mean? Like it's just jagged edges off the sides and.
Yeah, the jaggies.
The juggies, dude.
Jaggies, the jaggies.
I wouldn't have a problem with juggies, but there's fucking jaggies, dude. I'm not cool with that.
Nobody got jaggies. Man, I'm running
Oh, I
around in
guess I'm
circles
18.
here. Haha. Oh, wait a second.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh, 4-3.
Enemy care package incoming.
And these maps, like I was saying earlier, some of them are just so huge.
Yeah.
Oh, finally. Get one kill while jumping. Please be a bad guy somewhere. Oh. It wasn't a bad guy from before.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I mean, to me, it feels almost unplayable.
Did I get it?
SATCOM uplink.
I was totally jumping. Come on.
Oh, you field
So
orders?
here's my SATCOM.
You still have them.
And I put it down. I know, but it's to get a kill while jumping.
Yeah.
And I was pretty darn sure I was jumping when I shot that dude.
Enemy SATCOM
All
spotted.
right. What were you gonna say about the SATCOM?
Well, like I said, I just put it down, so it's over there. I can go and pick it up if I want. And ideally, what they want you to do is, you know, you to get the SATCOM and put it, you know, 100 feet away from mine, and then the next outfit is 100 feet away from that.
But does that mean if I don't and I just put one down, does that mean it's not very
It's
beneficial?
gonna be, no, not really.
Oh,
So the SATCOM is cool if everybody didn't like to deal with it.
okay, but see, then that goes back to, again, how I'm always complaining about it, man, where you always hear it from me about just the game design in general doesn't lend itself to something like that. Because there's really no communication in a game like Call of Duty because everyone just dies, respawn, die, respawn. Like, I can't respawn on you to really make some kind of tactile, you know,
Right.
like... Yeah, so we can have strategy or something like, hey, dude, let's take this side of the map or whatever, and I can keep respawning on you.
Hey, a puppy.
Kill it.
No, he's a good puppy. Oh, there goes a bad guy. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. I didn't put him.
Oh, shit, we both aimed at each other, dude.
Hey.
Where you going?
Aren't you a chick?
Yeah, I'm chick.
What's with that?
I always play as a chick, dude. Have you, that's funny, 'cause that made me think of the field order of humiliating the guy. Have you
How
done
do
that
you-
with me?
no, how do
you
you
know
do
what it
that?
is?
No.
Think about it. You teabag them.
Yeah, well, how did...
You just crouch on their face. Yeah, I've done that like 5 times.
Action?
Huh?
Does it do that action?
No, you have to do it. Like when you kill them,
Okay.
you have to go up to them and crouch on their
You do
face.
that? It does that?
Yeah, you get not an achievement, but it's a field order. That's the only one that I've been able to do. Because the other one's like kill the dude while prone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get 2 kills while crouched in a ditch
Yeah.
while some dude is punching you in the face. And with a grenade.
SATCOM up.
Oh.
Friendly Trinity rocket inbound.
Oh no! I see really good track.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just can't fucking aim for shit.
Ugh. I'm just kind of standing around and dying.
I've made a couple clips of the aim thing that I'm gonna use for something. Because it's pretty bad.
Friendly SATCOM active.
The volume. It's too low. I'll show you that stuff. There's some stuff I want to show you that I can't do because of this. The stream changes the audio on it.
Oh no, I was
But
gonna say it doesn't
the-
sound like it's really silent.
Oh.
Enemy care package incoming.
Like just the clarity in some of this stuff is pretty impressive.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's one thing I was actually going to tell Hector was about a sound system. Do you have a surround sound at all? No,
Nah.
just TV. You're not big on it. Like it's not something you're dying to.
It's not a huge deal for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I had it set up in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So like,
So when you play in bed, like just totally chilling, or do you
Yeah.
play like this, like fucking,
no.
you know?
Totally
Oh
chilling.
shit!
Totally
Wow. I can't do that, man. Even here on the couch, like I'll try to sit back. I can't do that. I
Yeah.
have to be like,
That's when you
oh
go,
fuck,
it's just
you know,
this-
like yeah. I can't do that, man.
But Jerry knows how to roll.
Yeah. How do you? I can't relax like that. I mean, I guess if I'm just fucking around, yeah, but like, I'll always end up fucking, you know, like just all into it because I want to fucking
I
focus.
can't lay down.
Mhm.
I tried like full on laying down, but I have to sit up at least. Oh, I should do that. Is that our hotel?
I don't know. It's another thing I hate about Switch when you can't tell with the surround sound because they're all meshed together. You can't tell where something's coming from.
No, I just wanted to know if it was look, that was the last place. If it was a friendly helicopter or the other. But on the map, the friendly ones are blue. Look at that. I just walked right into it.
Oh, in the butt! In the butt, dude! You even puked out blood from the butt!
Oh, that was terrible. That was embarrassing.
Alright, let's try this UI thing real quick
Cool.
to show the game DVR stuff. Xbox, go to Upload Studio. Xbox, go to Upload Studio. So this is one of the apps that you can download from the store. This is where you can edit all your videos and
Stuff that we just uploaded like that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it's cool because you can even add like commentary and just crap like that. Like, I don't know if you saw a video that I posted a while ago about my car, and Kel was in the background cutting potatoes. Did you see it at all?
No.
Yeah, it was a little clip. I put it up, and you know, I just wanted to show how I put the Ask an Enemy logo on my car in Forza. Yeah, and Kel was cutting potatoes in the
Oh, no,
background.
I did see that.
So it's just like
I
crack,
spent so
crack.
much time getting that. You should get an achievement for it.
Yeah. For actually fucking playing the game. I mean,
Yeah.
for actually doing the thing instead of playing the game. Wow, that's a long way time.
Yeah, that's so important. I didn't even go there.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what? So, like, do you care about this stuff at all, man? Like, about being able to share, you know, like, little clips like
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
and stuff?
Absolutely. I think I'll care more about it a year from now, when more people have it.
Right.
Right now, it does nothing for me because, you know, I'd be able to share with like you.
Yeah.
And no offense, but
No. But that's honestly that's kind of my point too. It's like, I mean, I do all this streaming stuff because there's stuff that like I know some people want to know that they're just kind of like I just want to show them how stuff works
Yeah.
in the real world, you know, like
Yeah.
because Microsoft had these videos where they show the UI and it's
Yeah.
really slick and it's smooth, but honestly, there's a lot of hiccups. There's like
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't recognize
this is
your
taking forever.
yeah, it doesn't recognize your voice sometimes. This is fucking taking forever.
Sometimes you have to yell at it to do things.
Yeah. But also, like the PlayStation does. Well, let me try this. Xbox, go to Game DVR. So this should at least show us the clips. Okay, cool. Okay, so this was the last clip that we had, right? Let's see. Oh wait, shit, no, that's the game.
No, we put it back into the game.
Okay.
Oh, are we playing again?
Here, let's get out of this just for now.
I just started. I'm not a quitter.
All right. Did you do it or did I do it? you know what?
For
Okay.
inactivity.
That's probably what was keeping us from doing the thing. So now we can.
Because I was trying to do all that. So
Yeah.
now we gotta go back home.
Yeah. Well, not back home, but Xbox. Go to Game DVR. Show my clips. See, so little things like that, to select it, you could just
Yeah.
hit down and select it.
Yeah.
But to go to the actual app, it is cool to use voice controls
Yeah.
because it does really, you don't have to go through a couple of menus to get
And
to
I can
something.
do it like this.
Yeah,
Put the controller down.
Exactly. Yeah.
But sometimes after I play Call of Duty for an hour, my thumbs hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, I don't want to hold the controller.
You know what,
I
dude?
can go, oh,
Yeah.
clips.
I was actually playing Forza yesterday for, I would say maybe like 3 hours.
Oh, God.
And it really got me to test the controller and how after a while you kind of start to grip it, and for some reason like your hands get really cramped with this controller. But like I played Battlefield also for about like 4 hours and I felt fine. Like there's a difference in both of these controllers where
Versus the PlayStation. Okay.
yeah, this is like the DualShock 4 or whatever, but these little like the nubs again with the nubs. They fit in your hand better, and you probably have bigger hands.
Well,
dude.
because
I mean,
with something like this, you're kind of indexing your fingers on the controller more like that,
right.
which is less natural than this.
So
Natural
watch, grab this
character.
one. Do you notice the difference in the battery pack?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You do?
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so now
Oh,
it
the
feels
battery
weird.
pack?
Yeah.
No, this.
Okay, we'll take that. Just I want to see if you notice the difference in having a pack or having a flat pack on the bottom.
But see, this is sort of feels better to me anyway because it makes my hands
Okay.
kind of make that natural curl, which is like just like this. When
Yeah.
my fingers are on a curl, makes it do that. With just the flat, you know, I'm kind of doing this.
So does it kind of throw you off that it's like that?
Yeah. Because I feel like I need to move my hand further down to get that proper grip,
Right.
and that just feels really unnatural. Because then it feels like I'm really stretching out my index finger here up on the top.
Yeah.
But that's just me trying to be good to
Okay. So this was the clip that when you told me that I got shot or whatever, or that you saved me. So let's see this one.
Oh yeah.
Xbox unsnap. Oh, it actually got it right as I said that.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
So it was right there on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we go. You don't really want to get me to pause it for a second.
It's at the very, very beginning.
Yeah, this is like within the first second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
So-
can see your screen shooting it.
Yeah, I stopped there to shoot it before I ran in front of it, and then you came running by in front of me.
Yeah. Let's see if you could. Oh yeah, you could do it so much. Oh, no. That's it. Xbox, go to Upload Studio. I think the reason it wasn't working right now is because we were in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Okay,
that's quick.
so
That's
this is
better.
cool. Yeah, totally, man. So this is what I wanted to show you. Like, if you would take advantage of this stuff, because it's like, you know, like, I'll just use the controller because it's quicker. You just start editing. There's different options, so you could just trim a clip. You could do picture-in-picture where you can, like what we're doing right now, just like live streaming kind of stuff. You could bookend a bunch of clips together, and or actually, you know, bookend video or whatever, and then multi-clip a bunch of clips together. So, I don't know, like say, let's do this for example. This is going to be super fucking edited. Let's see. So we have our clip, and then we could do, you know, record with Connect. And then we're like, hey, how's it going? We're about to play some fucking Call of Duty.
Chop potatoes back there.
Oh shit, what's that steam?
Adam needs popcorn and I burned it.
Woo!
So it wasn't steam, it was smoke.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Do your Ask an Enemy intro, dude.
Welcome to the Ask an Enemy Playcast.
Alright, so.
Bienvenidos a Playcast.
Yeah. Bienvenido, bienvenido, bienvenidos! Oh shit, it was recording again. Alright, well, so anyways, let's see. Accept.
Alright, that was pretty meta.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
It's
that
fucking.
That was picture in picture.
So yeah, and then, you know, you could do voiceover, choose a skin, whatever. And it's kind of cool shit to just mess around with or whatever. You must say, oops, okay. So then you choose game DVR. I mean, it really is. It's kind of like having Windows Movie Maker on your Xbox One, man. It's really interesting. Throw whatever clips you want. Yeah. You can preview them on the side. So it's really fucking awesome. And then go in and trim them and all that crap too.
We got a bunch of clips.
So, the other thing is, with the PlayStation 4, you could stream straight to Twitch from it, which is kind of odd that you can do that, but then, you know, when we're trying to capture it like this, it just won't work. So,
Right.
yeah, you know, I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, is there anything that you, like, want to try, or anything that you're kind of like, oh, you know, I'm interested in this about the Xbox or anything?
You know, it just basically seeing how quickly
You can transition?
how it goes back and forth, transitions, and how easily. That's what I wanted to see.
Yes.
That's a big thing for me.
And see, for the most
There's
part...
that one dude up there in Alaska.
Yeah, yeah, totally, man. That's actually surprising that there aren't that many more people. Actually, I don't think the Xbox One's available in that region yet.
South America.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a couple people have it.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, if you're doing this, let's just show real quick how that goes. Xbox, go to Hulu Plus. Xbox, go to Netflix. Xbox, go to Friends.
I was gonna do that show from.
No. See,
If
so, I
you
mean,
could be like Xbox, go to Friends season 4, episode 3.
yeah.
That would be awesome.
Can you do that?
Can you do what?
That.
I don't know.
Oh
Try it.
look, we did all this upload studio as me. I
Oh.
started using Hulu.
Oh, did you? Yeah, you can hear your controller.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think so. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty neat. Xbox, go home.
So I'm trying to think of what I've seen on Netflix recently that I could tell it to go to.
Oh yeah, well, so if you wanted to search,
New girl.
okay, so check it out. What was it?
New girl?
So watch, I'll have you do it, but I'll tell you basically what they are. Is you just say Xbox and then you say go to and then the app. But if you want to search for something, you basically just do the Bing thing. So we do the Xbox Bing whatever. Xbox Bing whatever. Just try it. Stop listening. Oh, go ahead, dude. Do it. Try.
What?
I'm gonna try something. Xbox Bing something.
I don't know. New girl? Xbox. Bing. New girl. I like that shit.
Do you
I
really?
really do.
See that Schmidt? That's Schmidt.
Man, that burnt popcorn. Wow. New girl. And should it come up and say, oh, I found it on Netflix?
Actually, that's perfect that you're doing it. Yeah.
So how do I choose it?
Xbox.
Xbox. Select. New girl. Oh snap.
Yeah. So you could do next.
Latest episode.
I didn't know if you wanted to control it. Go for it. Go for it.
Wait, what's happening? Is it playing or what's it doing?
No, it found it, but now you have to actually get it to
Oh.
play. So there's ways to watch on the side.
Okay, how do I go to it?
Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. When it goes away, that means voice activation is completely gone. So if you do it again, you need to activate it by saying Xbox.
Xbox. Select. Next page. Hulu Plus. Look, I can look at all the cast and crew and everything.
Do
Oh, Xbox. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Select. Jake Johnson.
yeah, I was wondering.
Oh,
if
that's
I wanted you to
pretty
test
rad.
it. Yeah. So it gives you stuff he's been in, I guess. I don't know.
That's
what it
actually
means.
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
awesome.
I like that.
And then if you want to go back, you just say go back.
Go back. Go back.
That's just
Go
really
back.
weird. Oh no, do it again.
Xbox. Select. Go back. Do something. Do it again. Xbox. Select. Go back. Alright. Why does he have me making that face? What is that?
Because he's giving it to her, man. He's like,
Oh.
So watch. Xbox. Hulu. Select. Hulu. And it takes you straight to Hulu.
And will it take me straight to that show?
It should, yeah.
Since I was trying to watch that show on Hulu Plus.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Correct. So. And this is probably syncing. No, it is syncing. So there you
Because
go.
I don't have Hulu Plus.
Yeah, there would be that episode or other stuff.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. And then
Funny episode.
I kind of got into it, but I predicted them getting together from the very fucking beginning.
Well, everybody did. That
Yeah.
was the point.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Everybody
Kel didn't
predicted
believe me. She's like,
Really?
no.
You didn't see
She
that?
thought it was gonna be Schmidt or just someone else.
I love Schmidt. I want her to go Schmidt.
Let's try this. Let's see. Xbox. Bing. I don't know why you can't just say all is one string though. Just to have it pick it up. Metal Gear Solid. December P.E.K.K.A. What the fuck is that?
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. Xbox. Select? No. Oh.
Xbox. Bing. Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
It
Nothing.
still doesn't have it.
Yeah. Kel, can you sign into Skype? And that's we'll end it on the Skype call or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, that's a good.
Do
one,
you
too.
use Skype?
I not much, but
But enough to where it'd be like that's pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean?
family.
Yeah.
Like I could see being able to use it with my family.
Yeah.
So that was another thing that I really did want
Okay.
to use.
I'm
Try out.
trying to think of what
I'll
else.
send you the Skype on my phone.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I was just thinking Kel because she already has her headphones and it won't feedback. But I don't think it would anyway.
You want me to call her up?
Yes.
Yeah, if you can do it at the moment.
I don't know my login information.
Oh. Yeah, that's not very good. And my username was it's just jc.salinas. Xbox, go home. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's cool. Flipping back and forth between all that kind of stuff. But I mean, aside from that, that's why there's no real.
Oops. Check your details. I guess I don't remember mine.
Oh, so this fitness. You know what's available on Xbox One?
What?
P90X.
Yeah.
and it tracks you, and you get achievements for like doing the right shit and everything.
That sounds terrible.
Awesome.
That just sounds so.
There's
awful.
all sorts of other
Yeah,
fitness stuff.
apparently I don't remember my Skype either.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
That sucks.
Holy shit.
What?
You have to pay?
No?
No.
No, not Skype to Skype. So yeah, there's all the like, fucking beach body stuff.
Jillian ripped abs. What? Is that what you've been watching?
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Anderson transform. Oh, you can transform into her? Get on that.
That'd be nice, man.
I don't think it would.
That'd be nice.
No, I don't want to do it. Look at all those free with Xbox Live Gold.
Yeah, and then there's still stuff you have to pay for. So I mean that's another thing that some people don't know is that how the Kinect can actually measure your heart rate just by looking at your face. But in terms of like games, I think that's pretty cool because it can make something like a Silent Hill more exciting,
Yeah, as you start getting nervous.
Yeah, then it'll know to like, calm it down a bit, or if you're just like, fuck this shit, and it's like, fuck you up pretty good.
You go,
Yeah. So
what? Skype isn't working over there?
I don't know how to work it. It tells me I have to download the app to
Fantastic.
work.
Oh.
Let me try it on my phone.
Yeah, you should be logged in on there. Because I think that would be really cool. My brother called me on it last time, which was pretty well.
I'm surprised Barry doesn't have it.
I don't use it much on my phone, and on my computer, it's just already logged in.
Yeah.
Just like remembering my password for.
Okay, I think Jason Salinas.
Yeah.
Is that who you are?
God damn
Jesus.
it. Now what?
It just says test call you.
No, video call.
God, how do my grandparents work this?
Your grandparents work Skype? Oh, I said I had problems logging in, and now it's not doing anything.
Okay, I'm getting it. Get it on my phone, not on the Xbox. So, Xbox, go to Skype. This is gonna be meta times 2. I just added myself. I added asking him to GC.
What the?
I was gonna test this for the live stream earlier today, and I just barely got the invite. Try it again, Cal, now that I'm in.
Okay.
Probably wasn't logged in.
Folks who have been sending me text messages and stuff while we're doing this, I don't really apologize for making you wait, but I'm not ignoring you.
No, I'm not getting it. Let me see if I can
never do such a thing.
Your username is KG Shazay, right?
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
I'm calling you.
Yeah, and I'm getting the call on my phone, but I'm not getting it on the Xbox.
You know what? I think.
Oh, you're doing Ask an Enemy.
Yeah.
Do JC.Salinas.
God, I don't have it in my phone book. And
Here,
I have a phone number.
I'll call myself over. No, that's easier than a phone number, man.
It's just his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta type it in through numbers.
Yeah. Okay. I don't understand what the problem is. Huh?
What?
What?
I don't understand why the website doesn't let me make a call.
You don't do
The
it from the
website's
website, you do it from the app. Yeah, I'll just do it from It's not a phone number, it's just that.
It just says people or cell phone.
Here, come grab my phone and then just use this. It's ready to roll. And this should work. We'll end agonizing jump back and forth between shit.
Okay. Wait a second. Let's get into these temporary password tokens. And then it says this token is not recognized. Temporary.
Xbox, answer. Xbox, answer.
Xbox, answer.
What? Why is she not fucking here?
Oh god.
Flip it over.
Wow, that's stupid.
Yeah. See? That's
Wow,
cool.
that's
But look, it's zooming in on both of us, dude. On our face, like on Kel's phone. Yeah. Kel, mute it. Put the volume on right now.
Oh yeah, see, it zooms out to fit me again.
Actually, plug your headphones into it.
Just do something. Yeah, no, it's not letting me do this. Stupid.
That work?
Yeah. Totally. So that's kind of cool, but check this out. So if I were to move, it actually follows you. So, yeah, and now you got it over there. It actually follows you. Yeah, now you got it over there.
That's so creepy. That's so creepy.
That is a little unsettling.
It's in that very space.
You think so? Well, yeah, because he's alone. Like, if I were to leave, then it would know that Barry's the only one there.
I'm sad and lonely.
See, then it's like, oh, hey, Barry, so how are you doing? What's going on? You think the Connect knows I'm here? Oh, it does! Woo!
Hey, well, what if my face is gone? Like, just my face.
Cover it. I think it notices your skeletal thing. I don't know.
My skeletal.
Your skeleton? Holy crap, yeah. Hold on. Stay like that. Let me see if it zooms in on you if I go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it totally does, dude!
That's kind of creepy. Wait, we have my face facing around.
I think it knows just because you're there. Here, let me see what happens if I
This
walk
doesn't
in.
really trip me out. I see us on like 4 screens. I don't even know.
I'm just a combobulated head.
A combobulated head? I don't think that's a combobulated.
No. What's it mean?
Okay, so now I'm gone.
You're still there, dude. You're totally still. Let me try and be your head.
Oh, that was too much fun.
Yeah. See?
On my screen, it's split into 3 little screens. It's awesome.
What? What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, yeah, well, because of the feet?
Yeah, there's one of you and then a tiny one of Barry.
So, yeah, that's fucking scary. That's cool.
If I can, oh crap.
No. Yeah, give it to me.
If I can just, get my Skype section, I'd really work. But no.
Yeah, you can do 3 people. 3 ways. Yeah. So that's it, man. That's pretty much it.
That's actually pretty neat. I'm impressed. Call ended.
What'd you
See
think?
you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
keep
bad,
getting
man.
this stupid error message from Skype, so thanks a lot, Skype.
What does it say? Something about tokens or something?
The password token is not recognized. Please try entering it again or get another password token. They just emailed me and it's like, click on the link here to use the token. Because that's the token that they send you.
Oh, right.
And then when I hit submit,
Just doesn't do anything.
something. I'm in a loop. Okay, that's it.
Xbox, go home. Yeah. That's pretty impressive,
Nice.
huh?
Yeah.
Does that make you like more stoked for like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, now we're
Yeah,
gonna want one?
definitely.
Cool,
Definitely.
man.
But I think, you know, like I was saying, I have it set up in my room, and like I just play when I'm walking out. And I'll play for an hour before I go to bed or whatever. This is something that I think I would rather have
In the living room.
in the living room.
Right, and then maybe take your Xbox to the bedroom or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Because I think this would be better for me to have, for more people to be able to use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and especially like
Yeah.
say like Thanksgiving or something where you're gonna do calls with family.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm impressed. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Pretty cool.
So, I'm gonna need $500.
Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is like the Microsoft Store has them in stock right now, but like the bundles, and they're like think the only one they have in stock is like $800. But it's like like an Xbox One, Dead Rising 2 or 3, Forza Motorsport, Xbox Live, and something. So it's like if you were to go and buy all that stuff, you're actually saving $50. But
But I don't
yeah.
necessarily want that stuff.
Yeah, I guess the last thing,
Cool.
just to play us out on some Killer Instinct, man, while I close all this stuff up.
Some Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
Some Killer Instinct! Show us that Killer Instinct tattoo.
Right there.
Can they see it?
Yeah, it's all delayed. Did you see that? Yeah. All right, guys. So
I punched myself in the face there.
I was trying to squash Kel's head the other day when we were doing the Mario Brothers thing, but I couldn't get it.
Press menu.
Nothing.
What menu? Which
Oh,
menu?
yeah, that was the other thing with the controller. I didn't know if you noticed that. It's not back and start anymore.
Yeah.
Now it's view and menu. Menu is a list of shit. That's why it's little slashes. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's technically still your start button where it's
Yeah.
normally at, but it's not start anymore.
What they call it.
The PS4 has the same thing, except now it's share, and then options, and then you have your touchdown. So kind of weird.
Alright. What am I doing here? Is this jump kick?
Oh, hit back.
Am I jump kicking here? Hit back.
Hit
Back.
B.
Oh, B. Okay.
Just do local play
Local.
versus whatever CPU, I guess.
Why would you want CPU versus CPU?
Just to see him fight. I guess if you got a fetish.
Difficulty, Kyle.
It's a fighting reference. Yeah.
Oh, great. So you don't have anything unlocked.
This was the thing is it's a free to play game.
Uh-huh.
You have to pay for the individual characters. The only character that's free is Jago.
Of course.
Yeah, all the other dudes. You can fight the other characters, but you can't play as them unless you buy them. And I honestly don't remember how much each individual character is, but
I
there's
don't
a
know how
character
to play
pack.
this game.
You just hit buttons. I want to just see something. We'll end on this fight. Yeah, it's
Oh.
heavily it's logged in as you too. It's gonna look down on me.
You told me just to push buttons.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Oh,
It's
you're supposed
taking
to-
load. It's load times. That's why I'm telling you. It takes forever to fucking happen. It's not a very button mashy fighter, so I want to see how you do.
Like 4 buttons.
Yeah, and it's the typical Street Fighter thing where it's all heavies and all lights. So you have 3 punches, 3 kicks. Yeah, because Killer Instinct is it's driven on combining a bunch of stuff together, like linking a bunch of attacks together, where Street Fighter isn't necessarily that.
Ah, what? Now it's combat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna push the buttons all in order.
Yeah. Yeah, you totally proved my theory. That's all I wanted to check.
But imagine rules.
Is this button in there?
Yeah, that's your heavy kick, heavy punch. Heavy punch is on top, and your left bumper, left trigger are all 3 kicks, all 3 punches for doing combos, which is not something we'll get into.
This dude is not very. Oh wait, he's set it mid.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what it is. But a really basic thing is that you're typically when you fight like in Street Fighter, every hit will take away energy or whatever, right? But in Killer Instinct, it's all based on how you chain stuff together and how you end that combo. So you can hit a dude for like 50 times, but if you don't end your combo, all that damage you did isn't all the damage you did. It's only like it only gives you 25% of it, which is
Check it out. I have
interesting.
Win ratio.
All right, well, I mean that's basically it, man. Unless there was anything else you wanted to test.
I'm good.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, what's happening here? How did he?
That's the whole point. Is it's combos and you can break them, and you have to learn how to break them. So it's very timing based.
Hey, come on, you're supposed to be noob. That didn't feel very noob to me. I know what noob is.
All right, well,
Yeah,
that's basically
turn it
it.
off
So if you
before
guys,
I embarrass
there's no more
myself.
questions or nothing right now. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and I guess the next one we'll do is PlayStation 4 stuff. Figure it out. Peace
Okay.
out, y'all.
Bye, everybody.